Hey YouTube, this is TCA Gaming. So I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I'm going to show you some of my purchases that I've made just through my online stuff. And this isn't everything that I've bought, but I'm going to show you some of the highlights. So we're going to start off with what we have here. This is a base set 2 booster box. If you follow me on Instagram, which I do have a link for that down below, then you've already seen this box right here. And then I bought some Japanese cards off of a guy. In fact, it was supposed to be every holographic Japanese card from base through Neo Destiny, pretty much, plus some promos. I'm going to show you some of the highlights out of it. So we got like a Blastoise here, got a Charizard, some of the promos. He also sent me a card. He said, "Hey TCA, we talked over email. Here's my base through Neo Destiny Holo collection. I've been having these sitting at my parents' house for over 6 years. Please look over the cards and see if they're condition and price. Look forward to hearing from you and love your videos, by the way." And that's Effect Spore. So the ones that I'm showing you here, these are the ones I plan to send to PSA. Most of his base through gem stuff, like his Gen 1 cards, I didn't really break those up because there was only a few mint cards. So a lot of that stuff was a little bit dinged up. So I'm going to just make like used lots, complete set holo lots, and then I'm going to sell those on eBay, or I'm going to just sell it as a base or complete Gen 1 holo Japanese set. And then, but a lot of his Neo Generation 2 stuff, man, it looked really good. So here's some of these highlights. I think all of these have a shot at a PSA 10. And then there were some other really good strong Mint 9 cards too. It's just, for me, I don't think, unless it's like perfect, it's probably not worth grading on the Japanese holo side unless it's high end. In which, if you saw my Instagram, you know that there were a few high end cards in there, and I think I've got them in this pile, or I've already put them in the to go out the PSA pile. We'll see. So you can see there's still a lot of Neo cards that were in really good shape. Got Magneton. Most of these cards you can find for under $5 a piece. Got Azumarill, Dark Typhlosion. Got Light Dragonite. That might be tough to get under 5. Same with that one, Dark Tyranitar. You got Dark Donphan, Dark Scissor, Dark Gengar. You got Dark Ampharos, and this one was the highlight of the entire purchase, a Shining Charizard. And man, it is in really, really nice shape. I think it's a definite 9, possible 10. We'll see. Got a GB Mewtwo. You can see it right there, Game Boy Mewtwo. I'm not sure what the GR stands for. Probably something. It might be a Rockets Mewtwo. Then we've also got that same GB Lugia. Really cool artwork. Then you've got the Best Collection CD Charizard. Came in the same collection as that Blastoise you saw in the beginning. And then there's some more shinings. You got a Shining Kabutops and a Shining Noctowl. So 3 out of 8, or 3 out of 10. Well, no, 3 out of 11 of the Shinings were good, because remember, in a Japanese set there was also Shining Mew, which gave it 9 Shinings, and then of course you had the 2 from Neo Revelation. I had another purchase here recently from this guy. I saw him at the convention, and I see him on Instagram, BoneBigga075. He's the one who opened up that Blastoise when he bought a heavy base set booster pack. Were really epic. I mean, it was just right there. He pulled it out. But there's all his information if you want to check out some of his products. But he sent me some stuff. He sent me I think this is mostly just extra cards that he might have sitting around his shop, just like random GXs. I mean, there's just a bunch of them. He sent me a lot of promos too, which I didn't put in the stack to show this video. I mean, you can see there's just tons of them. And then you got some of these cool promo Pikachus with the alternate foil in the background. And you've got full arts, got Mew EX, Leafeon Full Art GX, got Alolan Ninetales GX. A lot of really cool cards. These I'm probably just going to stick in a binder and make a really nice, just modern binder for the next convention I go to. He also sold me a few MGA graded cards, which I don't hold much stock value in their grading system. Like, they put a 10 on this Eevee, I would probably put about an 8. But again, that's just a premium that you're going to pay for a PSA graded card. I mean, it's so hard to get, but they're still a good grading company. I imagine that anyone that can encase their own cards, they've got some kind of legitimacy behind their company. This was probably the biggest purchase I had this week. We got a first edition Neo Genesis booster box, and this thing is sealed. It's in really nice shape, no dinged corners, nothing like that. And then for those of you who watched the heavy Neo Genesis booster pack opening, you can probably guess why I bought this. I just kind of had a rush of nostalgia from that. I'm going to kind of tilt this down because we are going to do a little bit of an opening in this video. So those of you who saw when I got a bunch of these at the Hartford convention as well, Pop Series 3 booster packs in a trade. Same guy who traded me this stuff also traded me a sealed Shaman Level X 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up one pack. I'm just going to open up the very top one, and then we're going to bust open this 10 and open up the packs inside of it. Now, my ideal pull out of here would probably be a Flareon, Jolteon, or a Vaporeon. One of the three artworks, because the rare versions of these cards are actually quite a bit harder to find. Let me grab some scissors. This pack is a little extra difficult. There's no point causing extra damage to the cards because there's only two in here, so they don't have as much give, or they have a lot more give. The flex is going to lead to a bend. Alright, wow. Alright, so we got us an Ivysaur, really good pull. And we got a Pichu Bros. That's another really cool card from the set. It didn't come out, or there's no other Pichu Bros in the English release that I know of that I can think of off the top of my head anyways. I know there's plenty of Pichu, but this is actually Pichu Brothers, and it's two of them on the one card. That's about a $5 common that you can get right there. I can't remember on the Ivysaur, it's probably a couple bucks too, but really cool. So if you've never seen that card before, you can get it only out of the Pop Series 3 booster packs. Now we're going to bust this open. Pull off that cellophane. Really nice looking tin. We can pretty much be guaranteed that this Shaman Level X is going to have some dings in the top, but we'll check it out. Alright. So there's the promo. Doesn't actually look that bad. Man, for a 10 promo, that is really, really nice. I was expecting it to have little marks on the top and on the bottom, but somehow I think this one may have slipped through. That may be going off to PSA itself. And then you also get some pretty cool packs in here. Here are the 4 packs. You get 2 platinum. You also get Storefront and Mysterious Treasures. I'm going to open it up just like this. I'm going to go platinum, platinum, Storefront, and then save Mysterious Treasures for last because I really hope we could pull one of those Charizard or holo, or even a reverse holo Charizard. So we'll get in here. We'll snip the bottom. It says there's 10 additional game cards. So I don't know if it's the 3rd or 4th in the back. I'm going to just say 1, 2. We'll just sleeve all 3 of these cards in case there's, because we know that there's a reverse holo in there, but we don't know which one is actually going to be the holo or reverse holo. We'll just set those off to the side on top. So we'll put those back. So we're going to start off with a Swablu. There's a similar platinum card that's a shiny that would be worth way more than that common. Got Armor Fossil, you got Torkoal, Looker's Investigation, and then Carnivine. See how many uncommons we had. So that's a common, and then these 2 are uncommons. So this one should be an uncommon, and it is level max. So this should be our holo or rare, and this should be our reverse holo. So we're going to do this one first. Giratina, wow. So we got to say reverse holo rare. Man, really good condition. This is another one of those sets where reverse holos are really tough to get in great condition. We'll set that one in the background as a highlight. And let's see what we get for the holo or rare. We got to say holo. We got to say Rampardos. Ooh, look at that. Really nice foil. On to pack number 2. I'm not really partial to Diamond and Pearl stuff and Platinum. However, this was kind of where I started coming back in. Not with Platinum, but more so around the Storefront era. So these were the packs that I was opening up out of 10s myself. 1, 2, 3, and we'll sleeve these two. Should be the reverse. And this should be most likely a rare since we just pulled a holo. See, we have Haunch Crow G, and that's a common. Back then this was a thing with the G's and the 4s and stuff, but you would think that it would be a rare or an uncommon at least, but that was a common. So we've got Psyduck, Skull Fossil, Armor Fossil, a 3rd trainer with Power Spray, a 4th trainer, Pokemon Rescue, and then our final uncommon we have Lombre. So here's our reverse holo. We get a Riolu. So tough to get those in mint condition. And then we have a rare Giratina. So we got the rare, and then we also got the reverse holo, which that reverse holo is of the holo rare. If I remember correctly, it's like the number 5. No, number 9. So I got that wrong. So far, we're doing pretty good out of this 10. Not bad at all. All right, next up, Storefront. This is probably the one where, like I said, I got back into the game around Storefront. Back then, you could get these packs for about $2. And honestly, they'd never be weighed. You could, if you bought them in bulk, I mean, you could easily get packs for under $1.50. So there's our reverse holo. This should be our rare, hopeful holo, or ultra rare. Got us a Stun Key, Duskull, Onyx, Roselia, Bronzor, got Pokeblower, Great Ball, a really cool artwork Haunter. And then let's see what we get for the reverse holo. We have Skorupi. I have no idea what something like that is worth. It's most likely under $1. Check that out. It's kind of got like Play-Doh. It's like a Play-Doh artwork. And then we have a rare Salamence. Man, that's a really cool rare. Back then, 120 damage for 4 energies. That was serious business. 140 HP for non-EX. Again, really good. Then our last pack here, we have Mysterious Treasures. I really hope that we can pull a Charizard. Even a Blastoise would be really cool. Reverse holo, holo. I like them both. When this set came out, people were paying out of the ballpark, I guess you could say, for the holo bleeds because they were so bad on a lot of the holographic cards in this set. But they looked really, really nice. And you kind of saw that Uxie. Oops. Glad that didn't flip over. Would have gave away the whole last pack. So we got us Abra, Kricketot, Spheal, Bronzor, Bidoof, Team Galactic's Wager, Dunsparce, and a Sandslash. Our reverse holo is Quilava. So we did get a fire Pokemon. That's pretty cool. And then for the last card of this video, we have a holo Luminion. So we not only did we pull one holo, we actually pulled 2 holos. Maybe you can see this one doesn't seem to have the holo bleed on it. But man, it looks really nice. Check out all those stars in the background. I'm not sure what's going on there. If that's actually a part of the picture or if that's just like an ink bubble or something. But anyways, thanks y'all for watching and checking out some of my recent purchases. I'll try to post more videos of that stuff. And I know we've got lots of PSA grading video or PSA returns videos. So be on the lookout for all of those. Thanks.